Explosive allegations have emerged against Keir Starmer, accusing him of failing to protect vulnerable girls from grooming gangs. A former detective, Maggie Oliver, has dropped a bombshell, claiming Starmer is as guilty as anyone for the systemic failures that allowed abuse to continue for decades. How did this happen under his watch, and why is Labour blocking efforts to uncover the truth? Before we dig into this shocking story, watch Lee Anderson's fiery response to Parliament's failure to act. His words capture the fury sweeping the nation.
Reform UK back a national public inquiry?
I think anybody, Chopper, with an ounce of decency within their body would back a national public inquiry into this. It's absolutely shocking. And mark my words, this goes much deeper than anybody's reporting at the moment. I noticed on the, somebody was telling me earlier, I don't know if to believe him or not, but he said the BBC News was on last night and they never even mentioned the grooming scandal. It is, when you think about what happened to these young girls in towns in the Midlands and in the North, it's absolutely vile, it's disgusting, and some of these local authorities, the police, the social workers, the council should hang their head in shame. And I agree with what my colleague says, Rupert Lowe, these people should be locked up straight away.
This scandal cuts to the very heart of Keir Starmer's time as Director of Public Prosecutions. Under his leadership, critical grooming gang cases were dropped, including one in Rochdale in 2009, allowing predators to prey on vulnerable girls unchecked. Even when prosecutions began years later, Starmer himself admitted that issues of ethnicity and a lack of understanding had delayed justice. But now, with Labour refusing to support a Home Office-led inquiry into historic abuse cases, former detective Maggie Oliver is pulling no punches. She's calling for an entirely independent investigation, saying both Labour and the Conservatives have failed victims repeatedly and knowingly. Oliver's scathing criticism of Starmer as complicit has sparked outrage among victims' advocates who accuse him of ignoring the cries for justice. And if that wasn't enough, Elon Musk has entered the fray. The billionaire tech mogul has labelled this the worst mass crime in British history, accusing Labour of complicity and even calling for safeguarding Minister Jess Phillips to face criminal charges. Labour's response? West Streeting dismissed Musk's comments as misjudged, but awkwardly welcomed his offer to help tackle these crimes. Is this sincere, or just an attempt to dodge accountability? Do you think Keir Starmer and Labour are hiding from the truth? Should there be a full, independent inquiry to get justice for these young victims? Let us know in the comments. Smash that like button if you believe justice is long overdue, and share this video to keep the pressure on.